What happened to the Li clan, where power was traded for blood and tears? The inheritance war will end when a shocking secret buried for over 20 years is revealed. Night. A heavy downpour completely blanketed the Li clan's manor. It was also the night the Li patriarch took his last breath. But instead of an atmosphere of mourning, the silence of his children only intensified the tension. The eyes of the two half-brothers, Li Ming and Li Jian, met like two beasts sizing up their opponent. They knew that, even without an official announcement, the war for power had begun. And the only winner would be the one ruthless enough to eliminate all others. Li Ming grew up with the hatred of his stepmother and the scornful looks of the clan members because he lacked the business talent of his younger brother, Li Jian. Jian was always the one his father doted on and the clan respected. He constantly sought ways to make Li Ming fail, from spreading malicious rumors to sabotaging his business projects. Li Ming endured it in silence, but a deep-seated resentment had already taken root in his heart. After their father's death, the will was announced. The entire family fortune would be divided equally. This enraged Li Jian. Father was biased. He's a useless person, he doesn't deserve to inherit, he shouted. He resolved not to stand for it and to seize the entire fortune by any means necessary. He used cunning tactics, bribing important people in the corporation to corner Li Ming. Li Jian called a special meeting to force Li Ming to resign from his CEO position. At the meeting, he presented fake evidence that Li Ming had embezzled company funds, causing everyone to turn their backs on Li Ming. Do you have anything to say, my useless brother? Li Jian smirked, his eyes filled with triumph. The climax. Just as Li Ming thought he had lost everything, an old, loyal butler of his father's unexpectedly appeared. He handed Li Ming an old envelope containing a letter and a DNA test result. The letter revealed that Li Ming was not the Li patriarch's biological son. He was the son of his father's best friend, adopted after his biological parents' death. The test result confirmed it. At the same time, the old butler presented another document, which was proof that Li Jian had fabricated the evidence to frame Li Ming. Li Jian was stunned into silence. He had schemed and harmed a brother he thought was his own flesh and blood, only to find out he wasn't even his father's son. He no longer had any reason to hate Li Ming. In front of the entire clan, Li Ming ignored the power, looking at Li Jian with only pity. I don't need power, I only needed the truth. And now the truth is clear. In the end, Li Ming declined the leadership position. He left the entire fortune to Li Jian and the clan, while he left to find his own life. Li Jian, though he had won the inheritance war, realized that he had lost a brother and his inner peace. He had everything but felt empty. As for Li Ming, though he had nothing, he found tranquility and a new beginning. This story shows that the truth will always eventually be revealed. Power and money are not everything, because the wars fought to gain them often only bring emptiness and suffering. Family, forgiveness, and compassion are the true values of humanity. Please subscribe to the channel to not miss out on inspiring stories about humanity and profound life lessons.